another segment of HYT. Always, if you don't know, HYT stands for Help Yourself Think or Help Yourself by Thinking. Same way, same meaning, man. Only way you can help yourself out here in this world is if you think for yourself and gain knowledge and information for yourself that can help you boost yourself. But anyways, that's not what I'm here to talk about right now. I'm here to talk about the spiritual, physical, and mental just in life. Every time I basically talk about something, I do want to talk about the spiritual, physical, and mental meaning of it. But as of right now, I just want to talk about those things so I can explain those, at least in my point of view. And then from there, you'll hear what I got to say about it in the future. But we can start with the physical because, that is the most, little bug, sorry. That's probably the most popular of the three, in my opinion. Because the physical is everything you see, this beautiful nature, cars driving past me. The physical is just everything you can see with your eyes, your touch, everything that your senses can interact with. So, the smell, sight, touch, hearing. I may be missing a few, I'm not even thinking like that, but yeah, everything your senses can see and feel, interact with is the physical plane. And the physical is the thing that we get most caught up in, which is nothing wrong with that. It's how can you not almost get caught up in something that you can feel? Like, I broke my arm before. How could I not interact with that in the physical? Like, there's no way that the physical isn't such a big aspect in life, because once again, even though, there's something called dark matter and it makes up 95% of the world as we know it. And the crazy thing is, not even the world, the whole universe is 95% of things that we can't see. And the 5% of things we can see is the physical world, which is crazy, but we'll talk about that later, another time. So, yeah, once again, recap on the physical, just everything you can see, touch, your senses interact with. Mental is, once again, in my opinion, the mental is how you perceive the physical. So when you're walking, or give you a better example, when you're working out, and you used to have your coach always say, "Oh man, just go 3 more reps," or you doing 6 inches or something. And it's like, don't put your hand under your butt. It's all in your mind. Keep working. And people be over there huffing and puffing and tired, trying to get their sun out. People be huffing and puffing and tired. And they're like, "Oh, I can't do it." And like a man tell a man, or you tell anybody, never say the word can't, because your mental is how you perceive the physical. And then if your mental can't perceive this physical world as something that you can conquer or do good in, do the best you can, then physically you won't be able to reflect those attributes that you have if they're not in you mentally. So the mental basically controls the physical so you can succeed in life, which is much needed. It's crazy. Like the physical is everything you see, and the mental is how you see everything and how you, just, I don't know, it's like the mental almost controls how you interact with the physical in a sense. And last thing we want to get into is the spiritual. And the spiritual aspect of things, once again, my opinion, I tried to look up the definition of spiritual, but the word spirit is in the definition of spiritual, which is saying the human spirit, which doesn't give you such a great definition to go off of. But the spiritual, it's how you connect with everything. It keeps you as an individual, but also how you connect with everything around you, even the things you can't see. So the spiritual world is just everything, and I mean everything, because we're all separate people, but we all have that connection. I know science says that every person has a gravitational pull with everyone. It's like that. It's almost like the gravitational pull you can't see. And it's not just with humans, it's with animals, every living thing. I don't know if me and